This month is called Menominee or the Wild Rice Making Moon in Anishinaabemowin, and it has just started. The rice is here, and we know it was coming because when the first maple leaves turn is when the rice is ready. Anin, my name is Winona Leduc, Binesi Kwe Nijinakaz, Makwendodem. I'm Executive Director of Honor the Earth, and I'm a racer. So we're at the Round Lake Farm of the White Earth Land Recovery Project, and we're parching rice. We've been doing this for about 25 years here. So this starts when the rice comes up on the lake. And non-Indian people a lot of times have treated it poorly, thinking it's a lake weed. But for us, it is manna. You know, the word Menominee itself refers to something the Manitous gave us. It's a part of our migration story. We were instructed to move to the place where the food grows upon the water. And so this is where we were instructed to go by our Creator. Where there is rice, there are Anishinaabe people, and where there are Anishinaabe people, there are rice. We have an entire world that is based on that. Our people live in a world that is almost half water. If you look at the Anishinaabe universe, we're the northern part of 5 American states and the southern part of 4 Canadian provinces, and there's a lot of water. The Great Lakes, of course, and then the 10,000 lakes of Minnesota, that's our Aking, the land to which we belong. And so in that, we have this world that has a lot of fish in it and a lot of rice. And so this time is something that for thousands of years we have looked forward to. And so right now, across the North Country, there are Ojibwe people and non-Ojibwe people taking to lakes. We go out there, put our prayers out, and then go out with a canoe. And one person has a bawa'iganuk, or the knockers. So you bring it over and you knock it. You gotta be kind of gentle, you don't whack it. You know, you gotta be gentle, and that the heads fall into the canoe. The other person pulls and pushes you through the rice beds because it's not deep water. We go until we get good rice in our canoe, or how tired you are, but then you bring it to us here or to a parcher, and we weigh it, and then we lay it out to dry. And then after it is dry, we put it in a wood-fired parcher. Ronnie Chilton is parching here, he has for most of his life.
My name's Ron Chilton. I work for Honor the Earth. I've been here quite a few years now, and I have a crew of about 6 guys that do different jobs. Today we are in the process of parching and thrashing and finishing rice. It probably takes about 3 hours to cook a batch of rice of 300 pounds, 2.5, 3 hours. We'll dump it into a cooling box and we'll hook it up to a fan, and we'll cool it off a little bit so we can handle it and put it in the thrasher. The purpose of that is to get the hull off and try and not break the seed up. And then from there, it goes into another little box and we'll take it into the fanning mill. And the fanning mill, that just blows the hull out the back of the building and the seed into a bin. Hopefully we get a lot of rice this year. We are going to do 20,000, I hope, or 30,000 pounds. I'm building a new thrasher and setting up another fanning mill to do the project. So.
It's really interesting. The equipment is from a lot of different decades. It's kind of like that Johnny Cash song, One Piece at a Time. You know, so you got like a 1943 fanning mill. Like, it's all hand-built equipment that's very custom built for this very specific purpose. Just genius, mechanical geniuses, a lot of these rural people. You know, people don't, think about what mechanical genius it takes to figure out how to adapt equipment. You know, my community is economically poor. You know, just everything you don't want to happen is our community. But what we got is rice. And so if you got wild rice, you can make some bucks. You know, so to us it is food for the belly, and it is also food for the pocket. You know, it pays a lot of our bills. And so Native Harvest and Honor the Earth both sell rice. And we also parch for families. You know, a lot of families might rice and then they need their 100, 200 pounds parched. We do that too. You know, a lot of people eat rice. It's centerpiece of our nutrition. You know, there's a reason that the Ojibwe people are so numerous and large, and a lot of it has to do with wild rice. When you go out on rice, you're happy. You know, so you're doing something your greats did in the same lake.
Funded by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund, with money from the vote of the people of Minnesota on November 4th, 2008. And by the members of Prairie Public.